Hey, I made some big mistakes last year at our conference. And I'll tell you what, very few times people talk about the mistakes, right? They always talk about the wins, the big successes. Can I share with you some of the mistakes I made last year? Here's a few of the mistakes I made. So last year we had tables that were regular tickets and VIP tickets. And we needed VIP tickets for a number of reasons. We're able to do some extra things for those people, extra meals, extra training, extra access, closer seats, etc., etc. And yet we also wanted to provide regular tickets. But here's the point. At each table, we had little tents that said VIP or a tent that said regular. And what I realized after is that the name for regular was not cool. Like the VIP people were excited because it said VIP, but here the whole conference people are staring at the name regular, and that's something that I don't even teach. I don't even teach that anybody's regular. I mean, what does that mean? And so here they are hearing powerful things on stage about how they have empowerment, how they have gifting, how they have skills, how they have talent. But then there's this sign staring at them the entire conference that says regular. And I'll tell you what, once the team brought that up to me afterwards, I said, oh my gosh, that goes against everything I believe. In my book, Your Secret Name, I talk about how each one of us is special, unique, gifted. There is no regular. So I'll tell you what I did. We cut that right away. There's no regular anymore. We still do have VIP tickets, and then we have a general admission ticket, but there's gonna be no signs that say on the tables, general or regular. Everybody's special. So listen, that was a big learn. There were some other learns as well. And these are, put it this way, the reason why I'm bringing this up is I was just coaching one of my clients, Linda, and Linda was kind of, talking about the success last year of the conference and how good it was. And I said, Linda, let me tell you what I did wrong. There's another thing that I did wrong. I offered, put it this way, I set someone up to fail. And we had VIP photos last year, and I'm like, oh, we can do those. Oh, 178 VIPs, we could do that, no problem. And I put too much on our photographer to do 178 headshots in a short amount of time. And guess what? They didn't turn out that good. And so rather than hide the fact they didn't turn out good, rather than throw our photographer under the bus, by the way, they're awesome, they're amazing. Mark and Shelley photography, so good, so good. But I gave them an impossible task and I set them up to fail. And I didn't give them good lighting. And so rather than hide it, I'll tell you what, I shot out an email immediately after conference and I said, you know what, I failed. And I thought, put it this way, the old Kary would have never said that. The old Kary would have been like, oh, it's everybody else's fault. But people came back and thanked me because I was honest about the failures. And we made it right. We told these people we'd refund their headshots immediately, or they could do a retake. And a bunch of people wanted their headshots refunded, but they thanked us for telling the truth. And then several people said, we want to retake them this year. And so what did we do? Mark and Shelley, just like they always do, they got better equipment. We set them up for the right time, and it's just going to be a better experience. So folks, all I'm saying is that you will make mistakes, and I'm going to make mistakes this year. We have a conference and we're trying to make it as perfect as possible. Will we have failures? Absolutely. So I've learned that in leadership, you're going to make mistakes. None of us is perfect. The key is, are you willing to admit the mistakes? Are you willing to own up to them? Are you willing to make it right? And so folks, that's some things that I'm thinking about today. I'm here at the conference reflecting about 2 weeks before we start, but these are some of the thoughts. Take care, everybody.